I'm waiting for that report.
Absolutely. Moving on, in Abuja, the Idu train station in Abuja, one of Nigeria's busiest rail terminals, is under scrutiny after a woman called out the staff for allegedly hoarding tickets and selling them back to black market agents at inflated prices. Located on the popular Abuja-Kaduna rail corridor, Idu station serves thousands of passengers daily, offering a critical and safer alternative to road travel. With security concerns still lingering on that route, the train remains a preferred option for many, especially civil servants, business people, and students. But that growing demand appears to have opened the door for shady practices. In a viral video shared on social media, a visibly frustrated commuter accused staff of deliberately claiming tickets were sold out, while secretly handing them to third-party agents who resell them at higher rates. The woman claims that genuine passengers were left stranded, unable to buy tickets at the official counter, while black market operators thrived. Take a look at this video.
This is Idu train station. These are the staff inside. They refuse to sell tickets today. What is today's day? This is 10 minutes to departure. They've been printing tickets and selling behind the doors. We have been here since 7 o'clock. They have refused to sell tickets. This is Idu train station. Since 7 o'clock, they print tickets and they sell it back door at a higher rate to other people. Nigerians, this is what is happening.
Now, so far, no official statement has been issued by the Nigerian Railway Commission or the Ministry of Transportation. But as rail travel becomes more essential in the face of rising insecurity and road transport costs, of course, issues like this threaten not just public trust, but public trust in public transportation. We're constantly complaining about our leaders or saying that we have corrupt systems. It starts with us. Indeed, our politicians and our government are a reflection of the people. Let's take a look at social media. Raynote says, do you know the same citizens involved in the illegal act are also praying for a good country? How do you contribute to the rot and still hope for a better nation? If the claims of the woman in the video are true, we'll take 2 more tweets. And Okenwa Smart says, you see the day corruption ends in Nigeria is the day all this department goes digital. No cash payments, pay online or load up your train card and make payments yourself without needing a third party. We're still far behind in development. And Onungene says, why don't they use an app or ticket machines outside stations for online ticket purchases and card transactions while still catering to cash users? Nigeria, we have technology and it is not difficult to implement to reduce the threat. Somebody will find a way to hack that system. Moving on, in the world of entertainment, Afrobeat superstar Davido and his wife Chioma have landed in Miami, setting the stage for what's expected to be a lavish white wedding this Saturday. Now, a video capturing their romantic arrival, complete with a flower-decorated private jet, has now gone viral, and a lot of his fans are super excited. Now, Davido announced earlier in April that the final lap of his wedding would happen in August, but he didn't drop a date. But from all suggestions, it's going down this weekend in Miami. And in typical Adeleke fashion, it's a full family affair. The Osun State Governor, Ademola Adeleke, Davido's uncle, is already in the US for the event. But while the internet is excited, not everyone is so easily impressed. Osai Ovie's success, a media aide to the Delta State Governor, and no stranger to publicly calling out celebrities, has criticized Chivido 2025. In a post on Instagram, he labeled the extravagant display a waste of money, urging Davido to consider more modest role models like Dangote, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg, who, in his words, don't spend carelessly. Critics or not, Chivido 2025 is going down. Now, Osai's success, the man who criticized this wedding, is not alone. But these are people I like to call professional pocket watchers. You didn't make my money for me, but you're going to tell me how to spend it, where to spend it, in what capacity, please. Let's take a look at social media. This is him. He says, Davido and Chioma's white wedding this weekend in Miami is a waste of money and I am disappointed. Having too much money doesn't mean you should carelessly spend it. Dangote, Osai Ovie's success, he mentioned himself, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg won't waste money like this. I didn't know you had a personal relationship with them. Adewale Adeleke, his cousin, says, I'm happy for my bro and my sis. Chivido 2025, Miami, we outside. Before I hand over to my very capable team, I'd like you guys to please chime in on this conversation with the hashtag TrendingNowTVC on any social media platform. I promise you, I'd love to take your perspectives. And for my Niger Triumph segment, if you have a story about somebody winning or a Nigerian or Nigerians putting anyone on the map, let me know. I'd love to give them their flowers. Team, what do you make of this? Now, the Idu train station is very important because people are traveling daily. You're cheating people out of their hard-earned money. You're cheating them out of public transportation.
There was a time where our local airports recorded cases like this every day, and somehow it has fizzled off, you know. And why? How? They went online with their ticketing. So if the Nigerian Railway Corporation goes 100% online with their ticketing, we won't have issues like this. Yesterday, we were talking to the managing director, and he told us that the ticketing, the scam, the rot in the ticketing department has really gone down because they have introduced online ticketing, and they have sort of outsourced to other companies that do that. That doesn't mean we won't have stories like this. I just hope that the measures that the Nigerian Railway Corporation is taking is going to succeed very soon. Davido's wedding is his wedding. The money he's spending is his money. If he wants to do it in space, it's his prerogative. It's in Miami, and the plane is decked with flowers and all that and all that. I don't know why anybody should be angry that he's spending his money lavishly doing his wedding. I mean, he's a celebrity. If he wants to do it, he has to do it big.
Aside of your success, I have to remember your name. You are just hating. You are a hater.
You're a hater.
You are just a hater. One, because Davido did not invite you. Secondly, because you are not in Miami. You are not part of the whole celebration.
Period.
So you want to be part of the conversation. Sorry, sir.
At least it's part of something.
He did not invite you. It's his money. That's why your name is not Davido. Your name is Success. And I believe you are succeeding, just as Davido has shown that he is succeeding. Whatever you say does not change the fact that he will celebrate, and that is what he's doing now. How he wants to spend his money is none of your business. Mind your business.
Period.
And for the other story, talking about the train, you see, Nigerians, we are our own problem. That's the major issue here. We're talking about how to ensure government puts a structure in place to help people, yet some others are taking advantage of it to just, you know, siphon money from Nigerians who are struggling to eke out a living for themselves. It's sad. I think we should just begin to rethink our attitude towards things like this.
Well, let me talk about the train racketeering. People who racketeer. Yesterday, as you said, we spoke with the MD, but I didn't feel very convinced that this is not going to happen. And then thankfully, we're having this. For those who pay, know that you're not paying, you're not doing the right thing, because, and those who also ensure that, those who also perpetrate this evil, know that whatever proceeds you're getting from this, what you are eating is not the money, is not the proceeds, it's fire, and it's going to burn you from inside out. Because it is these same people that will say, yeah, we have politicians that are very corrupt. God will not come down to change the condition of the people, except we change what is in our own selves. We have to start, the change we ask for has to start from within or from among us. And that's about it.
All right. Thank you, Olamide, for those
welcome.
interesting stories. It's about time now for us to say goodbye on the program for today. But let's let you know that the views and reaction of all our resource persons are theirs and have no connection with TVC News. Up next is Your View with the Ladies, and afterwards is This Morning with Yori Folari. Let's also let you know that tomorrow another set of persons will be here to do the program as well. Until then, bye.